everybody.
Hey.
Can you believe it's practically June already?
No.
I know. I guess it's safe to assume everybody already forgot and gave up on their New Year resolutions. Not me. My husband dared me to go do dry year. Oh, don't worry. For me, dry just means no more than 2 drinks a day. I'm not crazy. Doing great so far. Finishing up my allotment for August. Yeah. My husband gets nervous when we don't have much food in the fridge. I'm like, I don't care if refrigerator is empty, but if my wine fridge is less than 2/3 full, now that gives me heart palpitations. Yeah. So, I will have that with me, sorry. Too much to drink, yeah. So, I have finally reached the age when if I'm not drinking at a party or restaurants, my friends don't automatically assume I'm pregnant. They assume I'm sick. Yeah, so, well, the problem is, I want to think that all people are good in their heart and will make right decision at the end. And from year to year, it takes much more alcohol nowadays. I mean, not a good time to give up drinking. Right. So, June, yeah. You know what we have a lot of in June? We have a lot of kids who were just released from school and now they fill in all the parks and playgrounds and restaurants and supermarkets like this happy, loud horde. I look at them and I feel joy. I feel joy because none of them are mine. Also, all the buses and train stations, they all filled with students coming back home from the dorm. They're easily recognizable by huge bags of dirty laundry they bring in. Don't get me wrong, I love children. I just want them to be somebody else's responsibility. Is that wrong? Yeah, so. My husband also wanted me to make a resolution to shop less. So I got a new credit card he does not know about. Yeah. Well, over the years, I have developed this condition. It's called sleep shopping. It's the only way I can explain all of those packages that keep arriving to the house. It's actually quite serious. It's very contagious. The whole family is affected. My daughter has a side effect that all her purchases actually go on my credit card. I know, so I guess it's now our whole family problem over shopping, combined with the resulting insomnia. Even the cat is on sleep supplements. At least he told me that his catnip is medicinal. Yeah, so, you know, when you search for something online, that item just keeps following you everywhere, literally forever. I still get pop-ups from Baby Gap. We have perfect dresses for your baby. Thanks. My baby is 21. She pretty much just raids my closet. And I don't think you have onesies in her size. And you know those articles? 50 things you did not know you need. Well, if I did not know, don't you dare tell me. Besides, I prefer to buy crap I don't need the old-fashioned way. By going to TJ Maxx. Have you seen the stuff they have there? Burrito blanket? What, in case I get hungry at night? A certain platter in the shape of a shark, life-sized. Wine for cats. They call it cat Bernet. What kind of idiot will buy wine for cats? Even if it is $10 instead of $25. Besides, my cats really did not like it. Yeah. And, men, they think shopping is easy. They are so wrong. My God. Like, have you seen the summer dress collection? It's like half of the dresses were made for extras on Little House on the Prairie, and the other half for friends of Julia Roberts in the beginning of Pretty Woman. Like, what do I do if I don't want to look like I'm about to go and milk a cow? Or go and solicit a man? And you know what? My husband is not helpful at all. Like, you guys are married? If your wife comes to you and says, honey, does this dress make me look fat? What would you say?
Absolutely not.
Good. You see, American men know to say, oh no, honey, you look beautiful, without looking away from the TV. You know what my husband says? Why are you asking me? You know you need to lose weight. That's Eastern European man for you. No sense of self-preservation whatsoever. And he knows I'm taking boxing lessons. And that's why I drink. Oh, one more thing I noticed. You know, they have lots of different chocolates in TJ Maxx. Have you ever noticed that chocolate Easter Bunny, chocolate Santa Claus, and chocolate items for bachelorette parties, it's actually the same product, just wrapped in different products. You need to make sure that you have good light in your pantry. Otherwise, you might have a very interesting kids' party for Easter or Christmas. Yeah. You know, you're getting old when you need 2 pairs of glasses. And when you start spending more time looking for your glasses than actually wearing them. Yeah, it is true. Oh man. Now, if I go to a restaurant with my friends, we need to read the menu of the next table. Also, if you're adventurous enough, just pick something, you'll be surprised. I mean, by the time they bring your order, you don't remember what you ordered anyway. Yeah. So, getting older. You know, when you're in your 20s or 30s, if you get hurt, it's usually a sporting accident. In your 40s, it's usually you try to climb somewhere you're not supposed to. In your 50s, you can throw your bag just getting out of bed. The other day, I went to my doctor for an annual physical. And my doctor is this tiny Asian woman. She looks at me. You're fat. You need to lose weight. You need to look like me. So now I'm looking for a fat adopter. Yeah, so I'm now a grandmother. Thank you. Yes, my daughter has adopted a cat. We have also been adopted by a cat. Yeah, our cat was pretty much just looking for a house upgrade, but he tolerates us there. Yeah. You know, cats are kind of like teenagers. He sleeps all day, disappears for entire night, only remembers my existence when he wants me to feed him or get him something. On the bright side, the cat is unlikely to raid my liquor cabinet and will not borrow and scratch my car. Choices, people. I was thinking about men lately. Men under 25 are pretty much like puppies. You know, they're so eager to please and so innocent and so freaking useless. I mean, they're purely ornamental, right? Men 25 to 40, they're like surly teenagers. Always hungry and horny. Spend more energy avoiding housework than it would take to do the housework. Yeah, men 40 to 55 finally act like humans, like adult humans. Some of them can even learn what's the purpose of a vacuum cleaner or a skillet. Unfortunately, after 55, they just turn into stubborn ass. That's why you almost never see a woman leave her husband for a much younger man. I mean, we already raised one who has the energy. Yeah, so, all right, you know what is the main joy of June? It's acceptance. You finally look at yourself in the mirror and like, well, screw it, this is the body I am having this summer. Yeah, so, all right. Sorry. Oh yeah, my husband, how could I forget him? You know, going for a walk with my husband is kind of like walking with a dog. He wants to greet everybody we meet. He needs to sniff out what they give in every restaurant. He stops at every bush and fire hydrant to check the messages. And he drags me behind him without watching where he's going. I'm more like a cat. I hate doing what I'm told. I'm not a fan of water, especially rivers and oceans. And my personality pretty much fully changes with my mood. You never know if I'm gonna purr or scratch you. Now our daughter, she's more like a hamster. She steals food from the kitchen and hides it in her bedroom. She walks around the house, leaving crumbs and pieces of clothing behind her. She destroys chargers for the phone by dozens. And she spends most of her day on a bed under the blanket. So that's my family life. All right, guys, you were great. Thank you so much.
Sunflower June.